Hey everybody, welcome back. Did another grocery haul today. Please excuse the dishes. They're clean, they're just drying. But let's see what we got today. Today we went to 3 different stores. Usually every week go to Sam's and Kroger's, but this week I went to Meijers also. They had a few good deals. I've been trying to do the Three Rivers Pantry Challenge, but as I started doing it, I realized I was not nearly prepared for it. So let's see what we got. We're going to start with Kroger's. Yeah, this is Kroger's. This back here is just my little popcorn bowl. But at Kroger's, we got our milk, some Pringles, some Mission chips. They had these on the 5 for $5. They were only $1.49. Along with the cake mix was only $1.49. I don't buy a lot of the cake mixes, but I do buy them during the holidays because they're always on sale. Now, it may be 6 months before that cake gets baked, but we have it. Some Cheez-Its. My husband likes these little pizza maker kits. He doesn't eat frozen pizza. And for one of these, it's like $5 and some change, but you get 2 pizzas out of it. Of course, we add things to it. We buy extra pepperoni, buy the cheese. All together, we have about maybe $10 and 2 pizzas. And so that works for us. We got one of the Jell-O cheesecake mixes. He likes those. At our Kroger's, they had the digital coupon for the Knorr's mixes, or rice and pasta sides, and made them 99 cents a piece. And then this I bought for my pantry. Bought some canned green beans, a 4-pack of them. My garden this last summer was horrible. We got garden bees, and I couldn't get in it. And so, needless to say, I'm buying more than I normally would. Had to get some garlic powder. Had to get cheese slices. They had Fisher's hot dogs 10 for $10, which is the kind he likes. And we eat a lot of hot dogs. And that's what we got at Kroger's. And we spent a total of $40.65 at Kroger's. And then now Sam's, we didn't get very much at Sam's this time, but here's what we got at Sam's. We got tuna. My husband's kind of a picky eater, kind of not, but when it comes to tuna, he wants Star-Kissed, and the best price I find it is at Sam's. And then he only eats Hellman's. This I get at Sam's, which I really like. It's the organic ground beef. Doesn't say if it's grass finished, grass fed. And it's $15 for 3 pounds. And it's good beef. It's not like when you go to some stores and you buy the store brand hamburger and you fry up a hamburger and it starts out, a decent sized hamburger, but then when it's done, it looks like a slider. So we stick with this. We found a local farm that we're going to, as soon as this weather clears up, going and seeing about just buying a half of a cow and see how all that works. I mean, I've seen videos. I understand, hanging weight, this weight, butcher charges, different things. But anyway, I still want to go talk to him about doing the half a cow at one time and then not have to buy beef for a while. I got some, I think they're called English cucumbers. I love snacking on cucumbers, and these are one of my favorites. Again, I didn't have any luck in the garden, and if I did, they still wouldn't be around in January. So I just picked up some of those. And then the next store, like I said, we went to was in bottled waters. I buy one of these probably every 2.5 weeks. I just have a box sitting on top of it. I just like them for when we're out running, It's easy for me to mix my liquid IVs in them, or, whatever little flavoring. I don't drink sodas no more. I drink unsweet tea, water, and then some of the flavorings, just depending on what I can find that I like the ingredients. So the next store that we went to was Meijer. Oh, at Sam's, we spent $50. Well, actually, it was a little under because when she did the final ring up, there was something on sale. So 40 at Kroger's, 50 at Sam's, and at Meijer's we spent about $36. And here's what we got at Meijer's. We got bread. I am starting to make my own bread, just not as often as I need to. And at Meijer's this week, they had what they call 7 for 7, 7 items for $7. And on that deal, I got this bag of onions. They're not real big onions, but they're good for me because I use onions very rarely. Usually when I buy a bag like this, I cut it up and freeze it, and that lasts me for months. And then some little yellow gold potatoes. And I will probably can some of these up too, because we don't eat a lot of carbs. We're just now starting to introduce some carbs back into our diet. We were trying to stay 20 or below, like a keto type diet, while we got our blood sugar under control. And we successfully did that. So we're introducing a little bit at a time, not going crazy with it. But then the other stuff I got at Meijer's, I got these double cheddars. They're like the better cheddars. They're really good. And if you cook them out on the grill, oh my goodness, they are so good. We don't eat a lot of processed meats, but this is one that we will eat. Then I got the cheese. They had the cheese 3 for $6. I got the 2 mozzarella for the 2 pizzas, and then a cheddar. And we got some microwave popcorn. Microwave pop gum. That would be a mess. But me and my husband both, this is like our nightly snack is popcorn. So we go through a lot of it. I have like a little air popper that we use, but he really likes the microwave popcorn. So we got 2 boxes of that. And on the 7 for 7, another part of that was the whipped topping. And I got 3 of those because I'll freeze those and we'll have them for a while. But what I like to do with those is take sugar-free Jell-O pudding mix and mix it in. And it makes like a flavored moussey type little snack. And everybody seems to like that. I say everybody. For the most part, it's just me and my husband. Sometimes my daughter will come by, and I think my brother-in-law might be moving back in with us for a little while when he comes back in from out of town. The other thing I got on the 7 for 7 was these Dawn dish liquid. They're small, but they were $1. Opposed to if I buy the big thing at Sam's, it's, $10, $11, maybe $12. And it lasts for a while, don't get me wrong. But right now I could use that other $9, $10 on something else. So that's how I did that one. And then they had a coupon off of Classico. Whenever I find this on sale, I buy it because I have 2 purposes for this. I have the sauce, but then these particular jars are actual canning jars. So they're equivalent to a quart. Well, they're 18.8 ounces. But they're the Atlas canning jars. So I can just take that lid off, use one of my rings and one of my lids, and use it, and take the label off and use it for whatever I want to can. So I don't have to buy a jar. I've already got it. So I have several of these. And a lot of times I just use them for when I make my homemade sauce, which I haven't in a while, but I'm getting ready to. The other thing I got at Meijers, they had cereal 3 for $6. We don't buy a lot of cereal. Like these 3 boxes of cereal will probably last us 2 months because we just don't eat a lot of cereal, but occasionally we want some. So this is what we got for that. And altogether, I had a $150 budget to spend on gas and groceries, and I spent $140. I still have $10 for if we need some more bread, which I could make that. But if we need another thing of milk or, some mayo or just something little, we've got the extra few dollars till the end of the week. So if you like the video, please subscribe and join us next week. I usually do my grocery hauls on Saturday or Sunday. I am going to try to do Kroger's on Wednesday because the Kroger's by us, that's when they discount a lot of their meats. So I try to do that. And they also have a little section where you can get vegetables that are, kind of getting close to their time on sale for 99 cents. So I usually try to catch that. And even if I get it and I don't use it right away, I'll cut it and freeze it or dehydrate it or something to use it down the road. But I just want to say thanks again. I don't know if y'all can see that, but we still have a lot of snow. Can't wait for that to go away. And you all be safe and have a good week and have a nice day.